You ever find yourself smiling when you see gray clouds rolling in? It's funny, right? While a lot of people are canceling plans and complaining, there's this whole group of us who feel, I don't know, a deep sense of calm and even happiness on a rainy day. So what's actually going on in our heads when the skies open up? Let's dive into the fascinating psychology behind a love for rain.
Think about it. Culturally, we're basically taught to connect sunshine with happiness. It's everywhere. Songs, ads, vacation brochures, they all sell us this idea of bright, sunny days. It's kind of the default setting for good weather. But what if that's not the full picture?
And this is where you see this really cool split. On one side, you've got the sun seeker. They're energized by the sun. They want to be outside, be social. And then you have the rain romancer, who finds that those gray skies and a little drizzle are actually an invitation for quiet, for calm, and for some deep reflection.
So that gets us to the big question, right? What is it that makes some of us genuinely love the rain? Is it just personality, a sensory thing, or is it maybe something deeper, something tied to our basic need for comfort and safety? Well, let's find out.
So we're going to explore this rainy day divide by looking at three key things: that deep sense of safety rain can bring, the specific personality types it clicks with, and, of course, the rich sensory experience it offers.
All right, first up, let's talk about that powerful emotional connection so many people have with rain, this feeling of it creating a cozy, safe little haven.
You know, there's something almost primal about being warm and dry inside while it's just pouring down outside. The sound of the rain sort of creates a barrier, a psychological cocoon between you and the rest of the world. It's like a natural signal to our brains to just seek shelter, get comfy, and feel protected.
And you know what? There's actually a perfect word for this feeling. It's the Danish concept of hygge. A rainy day is the ultimate excuse to practice it. It's that feeling you get when you're wrapped in a blanket, you've got a hot drink, and you're just listening to the rain. It's pure, simple contentment.
So when you boil it all down, a rainy day gives us this unique kind of haven. It makes us feel safe from the storm outside. It gives us permission to slow down and cancel plans without feeling guilty. It's a chance to just focus on indoor comforts, all with the perfect, quiet soundtrack for total relaxation.
Now, this sense of comfort, it often connects directly with certain personality traits. And that brings us to the mind of a pluviophile, yep, that's a real word, for a lover of rain. If you're someone who recharges by being alone, a super sunny day can sometimes come with this subtle pressure, right? You feel like you should be outside, you should be social, you have to make the most of it. But rain? Ugh, rain just washes all that pressure right away. And honestly, for a lot of people, this sequence is a total dream. First, plans get canceled, which frees up your schedule. Then, that pressure to socialize just vanishes. This creates the absolute perfect mental space to reflect, to read, to think, or to just be quiet and recharge those internal batteries. But hey, it's not just about relaxing. With fewer distractions pulling at your attention, your mind is finally free to wander, to create, and to really lock in on one thing. It's why so many writers, artists, and coders say that rainy days are when they get their absolute best work done.
Okay, so beyond the whole psychological comfort thing, there's another huge reason people love the rain. It's literally a feast for the senses.
Let's start with smell. That amazing, fresh, earthy scent you get right after a downpour, it has a name, petrichor. It's caused by a mix of plant oils and stuff from the soil getting kicked up into the air, and for so many of us, it's one of the most comforting and nostalgic smells in the entire world.
Then you've got the sound. That steady, rhythmic drumming of rain on the roof. It's a type of pink noise, and studies have actually shown it can help people sleep better and concentrate. It's basically nature's own meditation app, masking all those other annoying sounds and just soothing your brain. And finally, just think about what you see. The gray light of a rainy day acts like a giant natural diffuser for the whole world. Colors actually look richer, everything seems softer, and there's just less visual clutter. For some people, that muted landscape is way more calming than the bright, harsh light of a sunny day.
So, what does all this really tell us?
Well, it all points to a totally different way of looking at what we call good weather.
See, at the end of the day, loving the rain isn't about a preference for gloom and darkness. It's about appreciating a different kind of beauty, one that you find in peace, in quiet, in reflection, and in that deep comfort you get when the whole world just seems to slow down for a little while.
You know, I think this quote from Longfellow just hits the nail on the head. Instead of fighting the rain or just waiting for it to be over, the real magic happens when you just accept it, and you find all those unique moments for peace that only a rainy day can offer.
So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. Whether you're a total sunseeker or a rain romancer, what does your perfect forecast really reveal about what you need to feel truly content, energized, and at peace with yourself? Something to think about.